Hello guys and welcome. Today we're going to be discussing Fedora 27 Beta. So Fedora 27 Beta has just recently come out, probably 2-3 weeks ago, where you can install it and try it out. The cool thing about this upgrade is it's basically 2 lines of code. If you've been a Fedora user for a while, you know that Fedora upgrading has always in the past been kind of painful. You would typically end up doing fresh installs instead of upgrading, and even the last few distributions, there's still a good 4-ish, 5-ish lines of code that you would have to do to get your system to upgrade. So with the upgrade to Fedora 27 Beta, they have made adjustments to that, so it's almost 1 line of code. There's 2 lines of code, but it's pretty close to just 1 line of code to get it upgraded. Now, the good thing about if you update to the Fedora Beta 27 is when Fedora 27 itself goes live, your rawhide will just automatically change to just the normal Fedora 27 release. So you won't have to worry about Fedora 28 Alpha or anything like that getting mixed up. You won't have to do anything. Just when Fedora 27 is fully released, you'll just automatically switch to the full release candidate. So let's get started. We're going to install it. You're going to open up your terminal, and you are just going to put this line right here: gsettings set org.gnome.software show upgrade pre-release true. And then once you do that, the other line of code that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do pkill gnome software. So what pkill gnome software is going to do is it's basically just going to kill and reopen the GNOME Software Center, so that way it has the update that you just made to the GNOME settings. So after you do that, you're just going to open your Software Center. And then once you're in here, you're going to go to Updates, and right here you'll see the newest update. Now on this system, I've already done the update, so I'm not going to see it, so I won't be able to show you that. But basically, you will download the update. After it's done downloading, then you'll install it, and then it'll actually reset your computer, and it will do the full install while your computer's booting, so you won't be able to use your computer for a little while it's doing all the actual full upgrades. But it will be nice, plain, simple, and quick. Then one of the biggest things that they've done with Fedora 27 is system settings. So if you open up settings, you will see that the entire interface has changed for it. So previously you would have your window and you would have your icons for all of your Bluetooth background. All of this would just be a bunch of icons in a grid, and when you would click on one, it would change everything in the Windows panel. It would change it all to whatever that setting's about. So like if I were to do power, it would change the entire window so it's the power settings, and you'd have to go back so that you could switch to whatever other thing you wanted to check settings on. So if I want to, there's a Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, background. All of these are pretty much the same as what you would have in the grid, except for instead of having to go back and forth through the windows, you just click on the main bar here, and it will put all the system, all the settings that you can change over here. And then it's got a devices window where it will actually take you to basically kind of like a device manager where you can manage all the settings to these devices. And then details where it'll take you to all the details. So as you guys can see, I'm running Fedora 27, 64-bit version, and date and time, full applications. But all in all, it's really awesome. And running a beta version hasn't slowed me down at all. I haven't even seen any real system glitches or anything. It's been running just fine for me. Every now and then you'll get some updates that won't update, but then usually the day later they'll update because it's usually work in progress since you are on a beta. Other than that, Fedora 27 is great. It's obviously my choice of operating system, as you guys can see. Alright, thank you guys. Have a good one.